These are two of my Leathermans. This is a skeletal tool is the way it's put, and this is a Signal. And I've had both of them for a little bit of time, and recently saw a video on YouTube about an individual by the name, let's see if I can find it on paper somewhere. I'll turn this around for you. Kristen Van Patten. Now, what's so significant about Kristen Van Patten, I'm going to move these out of the way, this way and this way. I'll show you. He does 3D printing. And this is one of the things he 3D prints. And I'm going to show you, put all these things in here. I ordered this. Lord knows, I really don't know what it is. I know it's a bit holder, but I've got to do some more. I got to think about why I ordered that. This piece, it's in orange, and with all these little pieces here, is actually a hammer piece to put into the rear of my skeletal tool here. Instead of it just being open, it's now going to have it's plastic, because what he does is 3D print in plastic, but it'll firm it up and give me, a plastic hammer, but it's more than what it has now. So we'll put that off to the side. The reason I ordered these items that you see here is primarily because I don't have a need for a ferrous rod and a whistle on my Signal. I really don't. I don't even like this thing. I don't like the sharpener. This thing has got rust on it now. I've never been a fan of that. So what I'm going to do is, in this little kit, is I'm going to replace the ferrous rod and whistle with this piece. And what it is it's an additional bolt or bit holder. I'm going to replace the sharpener with this piece, which is another bit holder. And the tool will just be a lot more functional for me. So let me go off camera, put this together, because I'm not going to try to do it on camera, and I'll come back and I'll show it to you. Okay, everybody, I'm back. As you can tell, these came off of my Signal. This is the whistle ferrous rod replacement piece here, and in my opinion, it's awesome. You punch it out just like you would the whistle. In here is the spare bit, and you can pick any bit you want to put in there. But I didn't know this was coming with it, but guess what? It's got a little pair of tweezers in it that come in like a Swiss Army knife. And I didn't know that was going to be there, and that is a huge advantage. I am really appreciative of him providing that with the tool. And it just simply goes right in where the ferrous rod and whistle went. And it locks down no problem. This piece here is where the sharpener was, and this is a little bit of a different story. I had to do a little bit of trimming, you might say, to get it to fit the way I needed it to fit. But it goes on there fine. It comes off, and the thing about this is you need to use something that's got a flat tip on it because of the way this knobby thing fits up into it. You put this on first, like so. Slide it down just like you would the sharpener. You slide it on. It goes on. Then you put the bit in. You put the bit in like so, with a flat end to the back. Just push it in and there it is. So now you're carrying your extra bit. Now, I got thumb studs. I've got 2 of them, and this one is just a press in. I like thumb studs. Some people have no use for them. That's completely a preference thing. I use a lot of Benchmade knives, so as a result of it, I'm kind of used to the thumb stud. But that's that one, and I love it. Absolutely love it. Now, this one was a little different story, but I do like it. Don't get me wrong. I really like this piece too very, very much. The thing is, they give you this plastic and they call it a wire. It's plastic. So when you are putting it in, I recommend that you use a pair of pliers, and once you get it lined up, you just shove it in, because it's going to break once it gets far enough in, which, as you can tell, it's kind of broken on both sides. So, but now it just makes it a more useful tool, because that was just empty space, and Kristen found a way of making it right. So, those are my changes to my Leathermans. This is an extra bit, and this is a whistle. I have no idea why I ordered it, but I did, and I'm not sure what I was planning on putting it on. So, I guess it's in case you need a whistle. And these are the instructions that come with it. And then your little stuff like this piece and the pieces of plastic, they all came in one of these little bags. This came in one of these little bags. So I just wanted to show everybody that. I'm going to post this up on YouTube just to give Kristen a little bit more exposure. But I'm in love with these changes. For me, it makes this tool particularly a lot more practical for me. And I've got a nice little holder to keep the spare parts in case I ever need those parts back. So, and it goes in this little box. The box covers cardboard, but the tray is plastic. So, anyway, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you found this to be an informative video, and I hope you all have a great day. More later.